Hello folks, Daily Friend here, and welcome back for another Wild West video. And today, the Halloween update is here, or the Halloween event. So there's a couple of things that have been changed in Braun City, and they added two new guns, or two new variants or versions of two guns that already existed from the game. So these guns are the double barrel shotgun. It's just a reskinned mule. It's called the Occult Mule. So right here you can see it's quite epic. I'll show you the locations of these two weapons, but yeah, look at this weapon right here, quite cool. Next we have the occult sort of shotgun. So you can see cool detail with the runic symbols and the skin, and also the particle effects, pretty neat. Braun City changed. As you can see, buildings have changed. You can see that they added new details to the shops. Right here we can see the tailor, quite epic. The gun shop apparently has a second floor. You can see it's like kind of remakes the scene of Red Dead Redemption 2, so it's quite cool. And speaking of everything, yeah, Braun City's buildings, some few buildings have changed in Wild West, while the locations, I'm going to tell you the locations. These two shotguns are located at Fort Henry, one at Fort Henry and one at Bird Library. So I'm going to show you just a couple of minutes, give me a few seconds going to these places. So right there you can see a Stonehenge at the Plains of Abraham. Great Plains. Forgot this ain't Northwind. So yeah, right here, this Stonehenge place, you can see a sword. There's some few notes, kind of cool for making a theory. But as you can see here, there's the shotgun. That's the Colt Mule right there. And then meanwhile, the other shotgun is located at the Great Desert. And whoops. So right here in the Great Desert, there is this mysterious ship that is on the Great Desert. I don't know how this ship ended up here, but it's quite fun to make a theory about this. It's called the Endeavor. Well, actually, this ship is a reference to one of the great artists in the SBS community, and that was Gingerbread. I know Gingerbread made an artwork about a stranded ship on the Great Desert. So yeah, it's quite cool right here. Quite cool reference for the artist. So right here you can see there's some notes, and there's the sawed-off shotgun right there. Enjoy your new piece of equipment. So meanwhile, there are other few things in the game. So they added the Wendigo back to the game, but unfortunately the Wendigo only summons at blood moon. So every night, it doesn't mean that the Wendigo always summon. You have to wait for another blood moon. But in this Halloween event, the blood moon has a high chance to appear. So basically, let's say let's give it a 1 to 5 chance. 1 to 5 chance of having a blood moon. So yeah, it's quite high. Unlike from, before Halloween update. Before Halloween update, the chances of having a blood moon is really astronomical. So yeah, it was almost impossible for a blood moon to happen during like normal days in Wild West. But right now, the Halloween event, it's quite common. The rarity is not that high anymore. As I said, it's like 1 to 5 chance of having a blood moon. Anyways, speaking of that, you can see black smoke. This means that there is something happening here, like the other two, like the Stonehenge and the stranded ship in the desert. So right here, well, many of you might have guessed that the gate to the hellway is open. You can get new items from the game now. The old items, So for new players who wants to have like the old items, like the cursed volcanic pistol and the other stuff, like the zombie bear pelt. Yeah, the zombie bears are still here. They're back. There's no skeletons, unfortunately, but the skeleton boss summoned somewhere at midnight. at the time of midnight, I'm pretty sure, at the Forest of Bones. So yeah, as you can see, the Forest of Bones is back. The zombie bears are lurking the place, and quite frankly, I am quite terrified to go to the depths of hell. So up here, oopsie, they've returned the boss. So the boss has returned right here, but there is only a specific time where the boss returns. So yeah, of course, if you go back, you get teleported back to Braun City. And yeah, that is all to cover with the new update. I hope I didn't miss anything, but the highlights of this update are, you know, these two weapons. A lot of people really want this. Oh, well, I also forgot. The mule shotgun did get a revamp, and the sawed-off shotgun also did get a revamp. If we go to the shop, you can see that they did get a revamp. Quite epic, actually. I'm hoping that the developers are gonna add new maybe, you know, revamp other weapons. I'm actually hoping that the other weapons in the game, like the Peacekeeper and those weapons that you can buy from the shop, will get a revamp. I'm pretty sure I've seen a leak before, but I'm not sure if that's actually true. But yeah, so that's the Halloween update. The Wendigo, well, I fought it earlier. I did had a clip. Earlier fighting the Wendigo. It drops the normal things like the mask and the holster. I'm not sure if it drops the Wendigo horse from like 2021, which is, if you don't know what the Wendigo horse is, well, for the new players, well, this is the Wendigo horse. I'm not sure if they drop it or if the Wendigo will drop the plague mask and the other mask from, you know, the previous Halloween updates, but I'm not really sure. So anyways, that's the update of the Wild West. So that it's just a few things that are tweaked, few things that are changed. So yeah, anyways, that's the Wild West right there. And I hope you guys have a good day and enjoy the happy Halloween. So yeah, see you guys next time, and please consider subscribing. Well, fellas, I did forget something. I forgot something to cover in this new Halloween update. The Kokri, yeah, it's unreliable right now. It's broken. As you can see, yeah, the Kokri is broken. I'm clicking and you can't even, yeah, you can roll, but as you can see, it doesn't have that knife animation. I mean, knife stand, because if you have a knife, it will be like this. The Kokri, on the other hand, doesn't have that knife stand that it always has, you know. As you can see, yeah, the Kokri is just useless. I am clicking. You can hear this in my mic. I am clicking attack and it doesn't work. I don't know what happened to the Kokri. Maybe the devs accidentally delete the animation during the Halloween event update, but yeah. Anyways, I'll see you guys and consider subscribing. Alright, bye bye now.